Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today is December 15th, 2017. I'm Madeline Phoenix.
And I'm Maisie Snow. Today is a B-Day or a Blue Day.
Keep collecting those box tops. The next drawing will be next week on December 21st. This month's prize is a $10 gift card to Regal Cinemas. Wouldn't it be great to go see a movie over break? If you think so, bring in your box tops by December 21st to be eligible for this month's drawing.
Tech Club meets Monday and Tuesday. Come enjoy using technology with others.
The Grade 7 field trip to the Museum of Science will be on December 19th.
Student Council would like to thank all of the students who purchased candy canes last week for the holiday fundraiser. They raised $250, which will go to families in need for this holiday season.
The annual National Geography Bee will be held in January. 7th and 8th graders will compete on Monday. January 8th, 6th graders will compete on Tuesday. January 9th, the bees will be held in the library at 2:30 and will end before the late bus. Students interested in a spirited competition should sign up with their social studies teachers.
The Winter Band Concert will be on Wednesday, December 20th at Winnacunnet High School. Participating students should report to Winnacunnet at 5:30 to prepare for the concert, which will begin at 6 p.m.
During the school day on Wednesday, band students will be having rehearsals in the band room at the following times. 7th and 8th grade from 8:40 to 10:05, 6th grade from 12:55 till the end of the day.
Math Counts will have a meeting on Tuesday, room 1 with Miss Jutton. Come join the fun.
This past week, students in Mrs. Frost's class packed and decorated 52 boxes full of close to 400 pounds of candy canes going to service members overseas.
We hope they enjoy our presents and know that we're thinking of our service members and we are wishing them a happy holiday season.
The student staff volleyball will take place on Thursday, December 21st. We will play during your 2 STEAM blocks. Make a team of 6 people and come out and play against the teachers. See Mrs. Morrissey if you have any questions.
It's a Wonderful Neverland. Tickets are still on sale at lunches through Friday and will be available at the door on Friday and Saturday night for $5. Doors open at 6:30 for a 7 o'clock performance, and seating is not reserved.
There is a bake sale, so bring a little extra money if you would like a sweet treat. Please be aware, It's a Wonderful Neverland is a one-act play. Students must arrange to have a ride at the school by 7:45. Each December on National Wreaths Across America Day, their mission is to remember, honor, and teach, and is carried out by coordinating wreath-laying ceremonies at Arlington National Cemetery, as well as over 1,200 additional locations in all 50 U.S. states at sea and abroad.
This past Monday, the caravan that carries the wreath to Arlington stopped in Hampton. Students and staff hit the street to honor the veterans, police officers, and others who participated in the caravan of motorcycles, vans, and trucks to Arlington National Cemetery.
Lunch today will be Sal's Pizza, Brussels sprouts, and sliced peaches.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today I'm here with Claire Mooney, Timmy Knight, and Mrs. Bullard. So, Mrs. Bullard, what are you working on in this Shark Block unit?
Well, in Shark Block, the students have been reading Wonder. They've watched the movie, most of them. And so on ABC News, they watched about a real boy who struggles with this condition. And they're taking all that information and putting it together to make a poster.
That sounds amazing. And Claire, what role do you play in this project?
My role in this project is to write a paragraph about a boy named Nathaniel, who is the real-life Augie, and I have to write a paragraph about how he lives his day-to-day life.
That sounds cool.
And Timmy, what have you learned from this unit?
I've learned that people that have the same exact disease and whatever they look like on the outside doesn't mean they're different on the inside. And that means that, like, people can still be amazing even if they look different from you.
That sounds amazing. And we can't wait to see the finished product. I'm here with Mr. Shaw's Shark Block. Mr. Shaw, what are you doing in the Shark Block?
Well, in Shark Block, we've been talking a lot about data, and in class, we actually collected some scientific data, and now we are using that data to make predictions using mathematical equations.
That sounds really cool. Abby, what are you learning, and what do you think about this?
We're learning about the line of best fit, and I think it's a lot of fun. We're attaching rubber bands to stuffed animals, and we're gonna drop them from this stairwell, and we've all predicted how many rubber bands it will take to get closest to the ground but not hit the ground.
Well, I wish your group good luck. Thank you for being on Shark News.
Thank you.
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with 3 students from Mr. Doherty's 7 Academy LA class. Good morning, Dylan. What is the project?
The project was to recite a stanza from the poem The Raven.
And Fakadu, what is The Raven?
The Raven is a poem by Edgar Allan Poe.
And Mary, what do you do and how would you prepare for this project?
So basically to present this project, you need to say what happened in the stanza before you, recite your stanza, and then say how he felt and what basically happened. You basically summarize it.
Nice. And how do you like the project?
I really enjoyed it. It gave us something new, and it wasn't like any other project that I've ever done before.
Thank you. Now we're going to watch some examples of this project.
So what happened in the last stanza was he got up from his chair and went over to the door. And now here's my stanza. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. Sir, said I, or madame, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, but darkness there, and nothing more. And then what happened there was, when he got up from his chair and opened the door, there was darkness, and there was nothing.
So I'm stanza 6, and what basically happened in the last stanza is he heard something tapping, and he looked in the door, there was nothing there, so he thought, oh, it must be coming from the window. So this is my stanza. Back into my chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. Surely, it said, surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see what that is, and this mystery to explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. Tears the wind, and nothing more. So what basically happened in my stanza is he went to the window, and he was trying to convince himself that it was nothing, and that it was just the wind, because he was too scared, and yeah, he felt scared and confused.
So I'm stanza 15, and this character is begging to the bird and asking if there's relief. So I'm going to recite my stanza. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed, thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore, quoth thy raven, nevermore. And yeah, my character or the narrator is begging the raven for is there relief in thinking about Lenore.
Hi, I'm back. Now I'm here with 7 Academy teacher, Mr. Doherty. So, Mr. Doherty, what was the point of this assignment?
The point of this assignment was to reinforce a lot of our Common Core competencies. For example, the kids all had to make a multimedia presentation in front of their class, as you saw with their presentations. They also had to summarize a pretty difficult piece of literature to read, as well as infer how the narrator was feeling in the stanza that they memorized.
Enticing. How do you think this will help them in the long run?
I think it will help them with more challenging literature that they'll have to read in the future, but also it was a really difficult presentation to make. It's really hard to memorize lines and have to perform them in front of your classmates and then present exactly what was going on and how the character thought. So it was a really tough presentation for kids.
Amazing. Thank you for being on Shark News.
Thanks, Avanish.
Good morning, Hampton Academy. I'm here again with Superintendent Timber. He's the superintendent of this build at Hampton Academy. So Tim, what has been happening these past couple days to week?
Okay, well, we've been continuing on concrete work and steel work as well. Now, what you see way back there is the excavator and dump trucks taking away soils that are just not suitable as backfill, kind of too loamy, things like that, tree roots, that sort of thing. Now, the structural steel, as we see going up, the roof decking, that's what those three guys are doing here right now. They'll get to weld that in place. And then our roof membrane, the actual roofing material, will go on top of that. Now, turning around here, we'll be also doing is more foundation work.
That's incredible how much you guys have been doing, and you guys have made so much progress here, and we look forward to seeing what is to come. Thank you so much for being on Shark News.
Okay, you're very welcome.
And now for your weather, I do have special guests here with me, freshman and former weatherman Tyler Hughes.
Hello, Bailey. It's nice to see you.
Do you want to show us our first weather photo?
Yeah, let's jump right into it with first snow from Jack Hansen, a fellow freshman in my Warrior Block class. Thank you, Jack, for sending that in.
And first snowfall of the season from Mrs. Strong. Thank you so much, Mrs. Strong, for sending that in.
My very own weather photo, first snowy day over at Winnicott from me. Thank you, me, for sending that in. And we also have Morning Moon and the Sugar Maple here at Hampton Academy. Beautiful, clear day, and thanks for your fabulous weather coverage. Thank you, Miss Birch, for sending in that weather photo.
Snowy day from Chloe Cunningham. Thank you, Chloe, for sending that in.
And let's jump right into your day planner today, 8 a.m., just about 10 minutes from right now. It's a brisk and cold day in the teens out there this morning, 16 degrees, a very, very cold morning. The clouds and sun are around today. As we work into noontime, we're going to see those temperatures rise about 10 degrees, so it's still going to be a brisk and chilly day. But it's going to be dry as well today. No rain in the forecast for today.
And Saturday, it's getting a little toasty out there. Partly cloudy and temperature, right, and a temperature of 34 degrees and toasty and brisk, all courtesy of Ryan King. And then Sunday, 29 degrees and also partly cloudy. And then Monday and Tuesday, some precipitation, 34 degrees and 42 degrees.
Yeah, it looks like we have another chance for some snow.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, Tyler, for doing the weather with me.
Thank you very much, Bailey.
And that's weather. I'm Bailey Jacobs.
And I'm Tyler Hughes. Thank you.
Welcome back. I've got another joke for you today. Today we actually have a joke from Caleb Gibbons over at Marston School. Thank you, Caleb. Remember, if you'd like to submit a joke, submit it to sharknews@scu90.org. Hey, Ruby.
Hey, what?
How do you cut the sea in half?
I don't know. How do you?
With a seesaw.
Celebrating his birthday on Saturday is Dean Marks. Happy birthday, Dean.
Happy holidays from your friends at Winnicott.
Remember, before you speak, text, or email, ask yourself, is it kind, is it true, and is it necessary? And remember the Academy way. Manage yourself, act responsibly, and respect yourself and others. Go out there and make it a great day. Ba, 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 ba.